Hey, thank you for tuning in. This is another episode with me, Ray all day. And if you haven't already, please like this video. And when you're done, let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you like it, share it with whoever. I would have greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So we're going to get into this Run the World on Stars. Premiere tonight, Sunday, May 16th. And yes, this is something that we all need to watch. Real good show. Four homegirls, and they are living their best life. Okay, so let's get into it. So we start off with four homegirls at the down to the bar, getting their life in the bottom of a glass, but it's all good. We've been there. We've done that. It's all good. And I wish I knew what they was drinking. It looked good. I wish I was there. Uh, so we got four homegirls, right? And one of them is a writer. We call her the writer homegirl, okay? And then we got another girl, another homegirl. She's a homegirl. And she's just breaking it down for everybody, getting a little, and a little hand, little clench and a little neck a little bit. And, she got to give it to him because she's a homegirl. Okay. And then we got the bougie homegirl, kind of like me. Uh, and she got it going on. She got a nice little high-rise situation, nice view, looking real boss-like. Okay, we may have to call her boss, but actually, I've seen a boss in all of them. But anywho, bougie homegirl got it going on. Then we got the almost married homegirl. She ain't married. She's shacking up, living in sin, and helping her man take care of his little girl. All right. So after they down to the bar, they getting towed down. Next thing you know, right, her homegirl in the bed, shoes half off. Of course, she got towed down or toe up, whatever. And then the homegirl call her like, what's up? And the writer homegirl was like, girl, I don't know if I can do this. But then the homegirl reminds her what time it is. And the writer homegirl realizes she may be late for work. So golly. So the writer homegirl is getting ready and she finds out she got a few minutes. So she does a little, home shower. And I was like, okay, that looked familiar. I think Portia did something like that in Marlo's bathroom. Portia, eat your heart out, girl. You can take some lessons, just saying. So, anywho, so next thing we see is the writer homegirl getting her stuff together for the morning and just making it all work. So the homegirl talking to her at the bodega, ordering her breakfast and making sure, she getting her writer homegirl together and getting her up. And they just shooting the breeze early in the morning. So then homegirl has to check a Karen. Yes, over her breakfast at the bodega. Don't be taking my food. Can't stand that. Somebody dipping their finger all up in your Anywho, so the Karen gets checked. Okay. And so the bougie homegirl is really living good. Like I said, she gets a call. She's working now with her mirror thing this new mirror thing that they got. I don't know. What is that called, y'all? Where you put a mirror up and it's actually a reflection and you can work out to it and all that fancy stuff, I'm like, what's wrong with just turn on YouTube and finding a workout video? That's free. Now, I'm all about free, okay? FREE, as long as I can deal with it. Now, I don't do a whole lot of free where it's, bottom of the barrel, but, a workout is a workout, child. You ain't got to do all that. But, it's all good. She can do what she want, and I'm going to do what I want on YouTube for free. Okay, so next we see the almost married homegirl. Whew. Let me calm down when I say this part. The almost married homegirl is having the most beautiful morning sex with her shack live-in baby daddy, but it's not her baby, quote unquote baby daddy. And they trying to be quiet and coy, but when it's good and it's morning time and it's the best time for waking up is D in your cup. Yeah. Yes. All right. So back to the show. So they getting it in, and then they hear a little knock. Of course, the dependents come knocking, and they both trying to be quiet, but it's getting good to them. But next thing you know, they got to get up and get out and get the breakfast going for the baby. Now that little girl need to learn how to make something to eat. Um, some toast is good. She ain't got to do much. Get the butter, get a spoon, throw some bread and toaster, hit it once. That's that. She can have some toast and some juice. She may need to just make a sandwich, or better yet, have something ready for her. I don't know, but she would have to wait. She just has to wait, girl. So it's like that, and that's the way it is. All right. So then the almost married baby mama, quote unquote baby mama, is, taking the little girl to ballerina class and schooling her on how to be the best and be prideful and all this, that, and the third of who she is. Then, child, something happened. Mm. But we don't get into that later. So then the writer homegirl is going to her job, first day. Come to find out she's coming back to the job. And my favorite actress is in this show, girl. Maxine Shaw, attorney at law. Now, okay, wait. I understand. This is not living single. I understand that. I understand. But that's Maxine Shaw, attorney at law. Yes. I love her. So, she's the writer's boss, and she's schooling her on, how things is going at the job, and gives her an assignment to go to the club that she don't really want to go to and see this rapper, this trash rapper that she really don't want to see. But, it's a job. She got to do it. So she's, it's all good. So the next thing we know, almost married homegirl is at the ballerina place. Now we back there, y'all. So, she's giving her little quote unquote daughter a pep talk and all this, that, and the third, and how great she is. And then she goes to the front office to take care of some administrative business. Okay. She paying that bill, y'all. Come to find out, she getting shaded for being late with the bill. Then it was some subtle shade, child. Subtle. So subtle that this person, whatever Karen is, this ballerina Karen, okay? The ballerina Karen is just real subtle and business as usual with it, okay? Then she says something really out of pocket and gives the almost married homegirl a pamphlet for the little girl who got to be 6, maybe 7, a pamphlet on dieting because people like her, black people, tend to eat certain things that are really not conducive to the ballerina lifestyle. Ain't that ain't that something? So almost married homegirl snatched that she, she snatched that payment right back out of her hand. Said, I don't think so. And takes the little girl and they leave, and that's that with them. I know that's right. Child, let me tell you something. She better than me because I would knock something over. I would have knocked something on the floor. Don't tell me. You, she's sick. A pamphlet, child, on what to eat because of what she knows she's eating at home because she black. Yeah, yeah. I snatched something too. Child, please. Anywho, whew. So anyway, two homegirls go to the club, the writer homegirl, and then the bougie girl. Then they see the homegirl. So three of them's at the club, right? And the writer homegirl's trying to get that interview, but it wasn't happening because she didn't fit the criteria to get into the VIP to get the interview. Come to find out, she a little long in the tooth. Her teeth is too long to go have an interview. So she's like, what? She runs into an old bay child. And she is like, oh, so you back? You can't call nobody? Next thing you know, she give him all kind of attitude, and next thing you know, they locking lips in the bathroom, child. I'm like, well, doggone, you just told him he couldn't call nobody. Now his tongue all down your esophagus. I guess. Mm, I guess. But, 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 but. At the club, they played my song. I had that song on my MySpace, "Conceited" by Remy Ma. Ooh, that was my jam. It kind of still is, actually. I got a little, I started moving a little bit when they played it. I love that song. So anyway, she ran into Old Bay, and it turned her on so much that she had to call her writer co-worker dude over there in the VIP, see if he want to share a cab. He was like, oh, it's on the cracking. I guess that means we gonna get it on when people say you want to share a cab. I don't know. I've never done that. I've been in maybe 2 cabs in my life, and it was business. So I don't know about that. I'm a lady. Anyway, so the almost married homegirl, the next step is almost married homegirl, and she's talking with her almost married boo, and he is getting on her behind about what happened at the racist ballerina shop. And what she should have told him exactly what it was, but you know how they gotta write and make it seem like it's something else just to create a scene. And she's trying to explain to him without telling him exactly what it was, like a backdoor explanation instead of just being upfront with it. And he's just telling her, you got to stop this. And she a little girl and you too militant and yada, yada, yada. And then she gets attitude and leaves. Yeah, I don't really like that. She should have just told him up front what it really was so he wouldn't feel the way he felt. See, you got to communicate with your mate so y'all can know what's going on, especially if he trusting you with his baby. If your mate is trusting you with their baby, you got to be upfront about what's going on, especially if you snatching checks and snatching babies out of racist ballerina shops. You really, really got to be on point with that. Then we see the bougie homegirl in the bed with Community Peen. Let me back up a little bit. At the club, not only did Ryder back, not only did the Ryder homegirl see Old Bay, he is another dude was there, and he's labeled Community Peen because the community didn't have the peen. Homegirl community, other community, the community, except for the bougie homegirl. So I guess she had to have a little piece, I guess. So it ends with him flushing the toilet, coming back to bed, asking her, she all right? She like, yeah, she scoots over. There's a little cute lay down sleep, and he just lays down and goes to sleep. It wasn't even romantic. I guess not if he's Community Peen. But I liked it. I liked it. It was a little slow, but at the same time, it wasn't all boom, pow, boom. But I like it. The girls, they can act, they're beautiful, they got it going on. I like it. It ain't like a Sex in the City, nothing like that. It ain't even like Living Single. It's something new and fresh, and I can't wait to see the rest. All right, y'all, we're gonna call it a day, and I really, really appreciate you tuning in. I really do. And if you could please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And you have a great day. And that's Ray Ray all day. Have a good one.